Hey guys, I'm back. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I put it to automatically determine the best Twitch server. However, it looks like Twitch is getting affected by the internet outage problems that have been plaguing the United States for the past week. Apologies, gang. I'm doing my best here. But, hopefully things turn out alright. It just be like this sometimes. There have been Comcast like countrywide outages that have been getting all fucky. What the fuck is this thing? Oh wow, that makes it really easy. Thanks, Living Shadow. So that's not Frey, remember. That's, Esteem. It's even labeled Esteem. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty much all of the Dark Knight pals mashed up together. Well, not Sadurgu, but everybody but him. Someone must be way out there. Could I have some robes, please? I did succeed in finding a Cubus. You've done well, little one. Allow me to siphon its energies and prepare the matrix for you. Should only take a moment. Here you are, a creation matrix that you may use to generate your own robes. The concept is inscribed upon the crystal, which has been infused with the aether of the beast you brought me. What? Why are you looking at me as though you do not know how to channel the powers of creation? It's as natural as breathing. Even a newborn babe has the instinct. Even if your potential is lacking as one of our people, you must surely know what to do. I didn't get a goddamn thing. Fuck you. Just make the fucking robes. Just make the goddamn robes. Apologies for the frame drops, guys. Doing my best here. I got a lightning cluster with the concept of robes. Fucking jackasses. So what the fuck is out here? Really fucking far, but it's got to be in there. Oh, no worries. They wouldn't give you robes because people would wear them in towns and it'd be a big spoiler. You're completely right. Hey, Cubus. Didn't expect to be doing so much paperwork today. I missed it on the northern part of the map, really? Alright. Well, we'll get it later then. where that fade is east of the village. Oh, yeah? Okay. Next, please. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called out once your application has been processed. Oh, God. You know what? Yes, I'm aware I'm live right now. Twitch, I'm aware. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, it's happening more? God damn it. Shut up, everybody. Y'all just shut up. May I? You, I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selk? Wait, what? What? The fucking fake Asians can see me as from the future. Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here. I know that my name is Hytholodeus, that the city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. The others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selk's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hytholodeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close. Close friends once, you see. Yet in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part, meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. As I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. If you've come this far, then you know the catastrophe which waits us on our morrow. The final days, what began as isolated incidents soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. The Convocation of 14, what was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense source of our power. Of those who still lived, nearly half offered up their lives in name of salvation. From their sacrifice, Zodiark was born. Just as we had hoped, he reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet, oh, how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blighted and the waters poisoned. Even the wind had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiark. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world. To ensure that trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish. So 95 fucking % of Asians are Zodiark. And each of them individually is 14 times infinity stronger than Jesus Christ. 75%? Good enough. Whatever. Holy shit. You're right. Still a lot. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we considered the means by which we might protect it. Convocation decided thus. We would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiark. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiark, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hydaelyn, an incarnation of their opposing belief. And for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you then how this conflict ended. So, if Hydaelyn hadn't have been created, and the plan kept going on and on and on and on, they could have taken some of the energy from the planet and made everything completely fine, like nothing bad had ever happened. I thought you might. Emmett Selk has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will not have had abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. Yeah, it still would have killed tons of people, but, like, their plan sucked. Though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Selk is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they've only grown heavier with every passing century. This is truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. This explains why La Brea is looked down on for body hopping all the time. My turn. Seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you. Oh, there was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? Oh, you can see Ardbert, huh? Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anybody but me. Otherwise, assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. Yeah, pretty much. Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you are one. The color of your souls tell the tale. Figures. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken no matter how thin the soul is spread. This is the kind of fate I might expect for someone such as he. Surely Emmett Selk had recognized the hint of him in you. Yeah, I'm the 14th. I'm the 14th fucking Ascian. Farewell, my old friend. My new old friend. May you find what is to seek. Yeah. It was me all along. I know everyone is a Ascian now, but, like, I mean, like, the important one. When you get admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. I truly am the 14th Final Fantasy 14. Oh, perfect timing. Back to this, get that Aetheryte. Not Aetheryte, whatever. What? Ah, okay. Gotcha. All good to go. Aether currents are fucking done. Which means... get out of here. Finally, you're gone so long I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. How fared your bureaucratic ventures? See, my instincts were correct, and a good thing too. Oriange and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital. An official entrance is a far more attractive option. The capital boasts not a single armed sentry. It would seem that in their time they did not find it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear to be heavily warded. Though mightily did we strive with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ilm. Mayhap 'twas simply the case in Emmett Selk's recreation did not extend their usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters. Speaking of which, Ryan and I tried to ask about a cure for you. Problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amaranths today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of it, you, man? Anything of interest said during your attempts to attain a writ? Yeah, I met one that knows he's here. Great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection. And you say all the Ascian scheming has been leading to this? That's right. All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. I thought we knew their intentions in full. Restore the world to its former glory, and in turn, empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascians mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiac. That does seem the most likely scenario, but maybe those who ally with the Ascians would be spared the fate. What value is there in surviving when all of our history struggles will be erased? I cannot conscience such an act. Of course not. That's not to say what Emmett Selk plans for the Exarch's power. We stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past. We need to find him, and when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after, by everyone you've ever met. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you'd win. Is fighting him the only way? You created an entire city. It'll take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. If you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. This decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Alright. Give me 2 seconds. I don't want to hold in a fucking PP the whole time I'm doing this. I'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Oh, German Spy kicked in 15 bucks. Thank you. Hey, Pat, just wanted to wish you a safe and pleasant flight tomorrow. Here's a little cash for some snacks on the plane. Have a great time in Yeehaw Land. Why, thank you, Spy. Appreciate it. Let's decline for a second. This is the last time I'll have to talk to the gang. Thancred stares quietly in the distance. He seems calm and assured, his easy stance born of confidence rather than false bravado. Urianger glances his way, his expression hesitant. You can see the struggle as he agonizes over the words he chooses to say. Y'shtola meets your gaze with a staying smile. You seem to recall her wearing the self-same expression when you were speaking with Lise and Runar. Alphinaud was lost in thought, his eyes downcast. There is, however, no sign of self-doubt which once assailed him at the falling snows. Oh, that was a long time ago. Ryan appears to be brooding over brooding over her choices, her faintly trembling hands betraying her mounting trepidation. What about you, Alize? You remember the talk we had in the tower top, Mordsuk? I'm still in the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, and you don't abandon me, and together we'll make a difference. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking the next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. No matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Thanks, Alize. Lothri spoke of disaster we would bring upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how we would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. Yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited the people's hearts? You have achieved what my logic and ideals never could, united disparate people under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would have never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side and would do so again. This is but another obstacle on the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Thanks, Alfie. As thou well knowest, if we are to usher Emmett Selkin to his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such I have prepared, upon the exarch's asking, no less. 'Twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmett Selk's destruction will be a culmination of the exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured upon many years. Yet even as thou stridest in the jaws of peril, forget not, but that is his fondest wish, and that many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Thanks, Ariage. Hey, Stola. Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding world, you have helped me to stay true to my conviction. Thus, would I return the favor, do as your heart decrees without hesitation or regret, and that is all I will say on the matter. Thanks, Stola. Well, this has put everybody in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure if this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Almarang. So, forgive me this moment of sentiment, Pat. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have for Ryan's sake. Reen's sake. Baseball's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I'll be there guarding your back. Well, you've improved a little bit, thank you. Appreciate it. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair, and you can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gulg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I had made a mistake, if I failed to find the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do, I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. Then you shouldn't hang your head, buddy. I shouldn't? Nah, man, you're cool. Don't. Oh, every time. Oh, it sucks. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand it better if I try myself. No, nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision. Pat, I'm going with you. Have you heard about these calamities the other cities are facing? Terrifying concepts, stuff of nightmares running amok. What are the people to do? Oh my god, they do every time. Oh. I swear to god. I am aware that it was Louis Sua's line before. Hey, Capital Attendant. Welcome to the Capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the Capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Yeah, I don't care.
Emmett Selk. My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not he who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence.
This seems like a bad deal, Emmett.
But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Came here to stop you, dumb fuck.
Did you now? One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness?
Yeah.
How very, very heroic of you. In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Asians. Always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Not that much longer, buddy. Don't you worry about it.
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
I don't care.
Of course they wouldn't. And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us, and us alone.
Emmett Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost?
It's not the point.
Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star. Behold, the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work.
Holy shit.
A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Of course. All right. Thanks, guys. Always appreciate it. All right.
Welcome to the final days of Amaranth.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's do it. It's a poem. What the fuck?
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Oh, it's fucking entropy. They fucking... Oh. Got it. Leaving naught in their wake but blood but ash. And so did the beasts did rise, leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash. The weather is currently termination. Shit's whack, dog. Thanks, other me. Huh, a dark elemental. Why are we killing this one first? Well, don't know why, but fuck him. Ah, it adds stacks, apparently. Yeah, this is pretty much the eclipse. You're right, Valrit.
Just as prayer gives rise to pridals, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Oh. Thus did the first doom befall us. The first doom. Sounds like your powers were built to die. What the? What? Oh, fuck. The final sky? Oh, fucking Jesus. Buildings are collapsing. God. Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! Sorry, guys. Holy shit! There's a lot going on in here. Buildings are collapsing again. Holy shit. This is fucking dumb. Is that good enough? Good enough. Holy shit. This is to keep the fucking bads out. For real. Yes! It would not, however, prove the last. Holy shit. Holy shit. I love fucking Living Shadow. That thing's amazing. Big amazing.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
For soon the sun bend low, scorching the earth and boiling seas. Wow, this was... Whoa! That's a big boy. Some kind of fucking Ultra Manticore. What the fuck is that? Oh. Fuck. And then there was the second Doom. Thus the second Doom did break us. Whew. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Oh, of course. Holy shit. Holy shit! That's a lot of ads. Shit, what did he say? This is a deep... What?
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
That's a crazy fucking boss.
Just a little further,
Holy shit!
and you will see the end of a world.
Yet it was neither claw nor flame, but our very sins. Holy shit! Yeah, cross that off the bingo card, Arcade Dominion. You're completely right. What the fuck are these things? Vanquisher? It's a beholder. Of course it's a beholder. I know what these are. I know what these are. They're the anti-spirals. The Ascians are Lord Genome. And these are the goddamn anti-spirals.
We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
will just happen again. If they go back to their old society, this is just going to happen again. Their solution sucks.
Between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Tonic riddle? Therian? Fell off the edge. Good move, Cool Lightning. We're going Cthulhu Elder God shit. What the fuck? Third Doom. What? Oh, fuck. Shit. I got hit by it. Oh, it continues. Alright, got it. I see. This is a DPS check. Shadowbring. I bet that hurt. Holy shit. Voice is Fulgent Destruction. None can stand in its path. Holy shit. And as it edged inexorably closer, we knew. Oh, fuck! We're not gonna do it. Okay. Which means something's gonna happen. Come on. Come on. Fuck, we are not gonna beat this before it does another jump, so I hope something happens. Oh, here we go. Getting there. Okay. Oh, that was fucking crazy.
Well, well, you prevailed.
Of course we did.
Nevertheless,
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness. Oh, you tower of your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
I appreciate the attempt, Alize.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards. But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alize!
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prattle.
Oh, you gotta quit that shit. Oh, you gotta quit that shit for real. That ain't no good.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
No fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Still fighting the good fight.
Uh-huh. Appreciate it, Urianger. Thanks, Ishtola.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight,
live.
no life,
No life left to live. Ardbert, now'd be the time.
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you.
Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours. Now, Reed! Now!
What are you guys doing? Yo, that's no good.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
That's everybody, huh? Thanks, buddy. I knew he'd show up.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
Probably.
Could you save our worlds?
What, all by myself?
Take it. We fight as one. This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story. No, it can't be.
That trick of the light.
He spoke.
You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together!
I know it was Arbert, but still.
I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant.
Oh,
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
are you serious?
Damn you all! Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
This is the most all the warriors shit ever.
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Oh. Well, that's pretty fucking crazy. It's the Canon Warriors of Light from every remaining shard, which all combine there's his goddamn mask.
Its strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Whoa! I know that move. Next thing he does will hit me twice.
Your king is mine, come on!
Stand in him or out of him? What the? No, out of him. Great. I got this. Yeah, he uses the same Ascian spells all the rest of them do. Uses double, for example. Something's gonna happen. He's taking way too much damage. Oh, what? Yeah, not worthy. Whatever.
Your king is mine to command.
Damn it. Those are wider than I thought.
Scurry and scatter.
No way in hell this is actually it. Knew it. Nope, not for me. Come on, guys. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Every hope, every dream, every prayer. You are an asshole! Why the fuck did La Habrea and the others never fucking do? Oh, because they weren't complete. Okay, got it. Oh, that's a fucking spicy tank buster. What? On the oh, it's a swipe. What does that mean? Big heal? What the fuck is that? Oh, Earthshakers. Got it. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, guys, move. Captivity. Oh, get them out. Get them the fuck out. Holy shit. Come on, Steam. Knew it. Oh, out. Ooh, almost no damage. Good job, scholars. Pizza time, huh? Oh, Alexander too? Oh, it's the healers. That's why. I didn't notice it was them before. Oh, fucking shit. Ah, well, could be worse. Get out of here. Let's get another one. Life in captivity. God damn it!
My dormant presence, dream now with a dark tomorrow. Dark might must reclaim these vain reflections. In so dark name, I beseech you.
Holy shit. Aggro. Final boss. And done. Yep.
You have no power over me.
I'll give one of these, this healer a commendation. There you go, healer. Big commendation for you. Oh. Whew. All right, I'm gonna get up, stand up. Oh hey, oh Jesus. Yeah, oh boy, oh boy. Now I got questions. Oh boy. Well, that's gonna be a hell of a goddamn trial in a few months. So I should read these now so I don't have to read them later. Woo! Thanks for subbing for 16, Mr. Y1096. Rand Ryu sub for 13. Says, do you see Metal Wolf got announced for August 6th? That's the anniversary of US dropping Little Boy on Hiroshima. Jeez, Devolver. That is actually kind of fucked up. I assume From Software was cool with it. Shoot Bang EXE sub, thank you. Zazagaru sub, thank you. And Blade Henge kicked in $5. It says, hey, so that's what happens when a godlike race with the power of creation via thought experiences mass hysteria. Hysteria makes monsters that inspire terror, which make more terrifying monsters a reality. Oh, I'm not stopping. Why would you think I'm stopping? And some sunflower sub for 28 says, so Shadowbringer's good. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna skip the credits.
Will not killed. Should I submit against that? What will become of it all? What will become of our dreams?
So they all had unique masks. How'd you get in here?
Infernal strength!
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Remember. Remember us.
Nope. Fuck off.
Remember that we once lived.
Nah, I don't agree with that. Fuck off.
Not to remember him?
Yeah, he's a dick.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Just completely forget?
Who said that?
It's over. Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
I'm very tired.
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be.
Nice.
As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So,
did I eat Ardbert?
Exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
Okay, rejoined. Okay, that's alright. I can live with that. I had help from Ardbert. He was really nice. I'm approximately 1 Ardbert stronger. Okay.
I see.
I can do that. Graha, you look like fucking shit. Graha, not you.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
Good to see you're awake, buddy. Your red anime eyes.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
So those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
Yeah, totally.
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words.
Yeah, we did all sorts of crazy shit.
You need only look up there for proof of that.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
Where were we exactly?
They are coming back, aren't they? Couldn't bear the thought of...
Like... No, I mean...
They're there, dear. Everything will be all right.
In that fight.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
I guess we were just in space, or hell, or... Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Ho there! Greetings! You alright?
Welcome back!
You did a very good job, Soken.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back. Heavens. Heavens. Take me.
Alphino!
You gonna do the expert dungeons? Let's see how I feel in a few minutes.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of Alphino!
Welcome back, dear ones!
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
Urianger's fucking dead, guys.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on. Nevertheless,
Urianger's fine.
as ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new
Bet I'm pretty tired.
so too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Sure am.
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
I don't even know how to answer this question. Oh, I did it. Hey. Thanks for subbing for a year, Shadow Digger. Whole year subs to this crazy ginger cat dad. Enjoying following along on my own Shadowbringers while I can, and looking forward to another year of subs. Thank you. Zendrick70 sub for 11. Says happy 11th month anniversary, lover. Thank you. And Deadpal sub for 15s. Hey Pat, tuned in for probably what's the end of this streak of 14 streams. Always a blast watching or at least listening. Here's to another 15 months. Thank you. And Ragnarok Flame sub for 11. Thank you. Estes asks, how does this stack up to previous expansions? This is easily the best one. It goes Shadowbringers, Heavensward, Stormblood, and then A Realm Reborn. Easy. Bing bang boom, done. So I was told to wait until the credits start to properly scroll. Which means we're waiting for a meanwhile, which I'm going to assume has to do with Gaius, Estinian, Xenos, Elidibus, and Varus. There's no meanwhile. I can skip this. Credits like 30 minutes. Yeah, we'll listen to the track and then skip it. Apparently there's lore in the next EX dungeon. There's one that you pick up in Newmore and one you pick up in the Crystarium. There's lore in both? Cool. You guys up for it? Oh man, Vother's such a bitch. Hey, Apex Walrus up for 5. Thanks, Apex. Can't get past social anxiety to play, so watching's the next best thing. Thanks for streaming, Pat. You're quite welcome. Oh! Oh. There we go. Whew. Woo! Time to uninstall this and never play it again. No.
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an...
God, you look like shit, dude.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
Yeah, well, I don't know, lol.
I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history?
I don't know, lol.
Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world. Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source. Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
Yeah, you fucked it up a bunch. Ha 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 ha.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Don't worry, you'll likely come along with us to the future expansion.
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
No, don't put her in the lease pile. I hate the lease pile.
When I was a boy, many long years ago.
Almost as much as I think Lease is stupid.
I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand.
Boy, you're a big old kitty fanboy, aren't you? Did he lose his tail?
Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Oh yeah, he's Ah! Meanwhile... Oh man, these two can get some shit done. Stenian and Gaius having adventures.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others. Struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor. Wait!
Guys, you're a real weird patriot, aren't you?
Uranians!
Which Xenos is that?
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian?
Oh, man!
The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity.
Oh, he's super alive again!
With myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone.
Elidibus probably freaked his goddamn shit the instant that Emmett died.
Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
Varys, you're actually getting a pretty cool moment right now.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over
You just wanted to stab your dad for funsies?
I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt.
Man, you are nuts, dude.
Will not do so twice!
Race war canceled. Thumbs up.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an island. Even the will of this star is but a
Oh, now everybody knows
of
it.
our own making.
Everybody knows what the deal is.
We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Xenos!
All right. Let's go talk to Tataru. Lupine Lady's up for 14, says Rad, you are not kidding, Lupine Lady. Oh. Oh, hey, Tataru, what up? But. Is that really you? Yeah. What's up? You didn't think you'd be back for ages. Time moves in mysterious ways. The reports you had delivered by that excitable little pixie said as much. As for the situation on this side, the Imperial is still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I've been told, the Garlean's armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. What? Cryle and I had a terrible time tracking him down. That'll be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours and confirm the latest news from the front. Might fancy having a rest while I do? Oh, the Warrior of Light, back where he belongs, just as nothing had happened. Though you do seem different a little bit. Have to tell me all about your adventures when we have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. It's like nothing ever happened. Oh, that's just great. Give me a meanwhile. Meanwhile, on the moon. Elidibus be mad. Big mad. Oblivion's claimed him. Emmett Selk, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain the last of the Unbroken. So it was you three, huh? And La Habrea got punked. Once more I moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body, with all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddled, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You've wrested the advantage, Heidelin. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, he may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of warriors of light. Oh, shit. Why you always hang out on the mood with this? Moon's haunted. What? Moon's haunted. Seems you were right. Something out there. Something weird out there. We mean crossing moms and moms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures, as I understand it. Even if we were to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. Still want to go, don't you? May have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we got? This is for the raid series Eden, if you're not familiar. Which is going to be about fixing the planet. Of course I'm going to go with you. That's what family's for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thanks, Thancred. There she is. The blazing skies give way to gentle night. What hand can end the war of dark and light? You've completed the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. By opening the Trust interface located under duty, you may now repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars. Avatars will gain XP and level up in accordance with their duty participation. For more information, blah 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 blah. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Gotta have 80, gotta have done 70, and gotta have done the role quest. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, Warrior of Light and Darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Now, where would I go for the level 80 Dark Knight quest? Sudurku. Got it. To Ishgard, then. Hey, man. How you and Riel doing? Oh, Pat. Got a letter for you. Before we talk about that, mind telling me what you've been getting yourself into? You and your scions, I mean. I've got an inkling, perhaps. Had to save another world, as it happens. Reflections of the Source, Parallel World, Sin Eaters? What are you talking about? Something's... Okay, you gotta walk me through it from the beginning. Blah, 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 blah. And then I told them the whole story. Right, so sum it up, you were swept up into another realm-shaking conflict. Of course you were. You got a hunger for it, don't you? And even when you bite off more than you can chew, you refuse to let go. What, as if you didn't know? Hell's from the ones I laid odds on you, I suspect you were a particular blend of impulsive and stubborn. It takes a special kind of bastard to become a Dark Knight, much less a warrior of light, don't you think? Traveled into a doomed world and pledged your sword to a futile cause. You fought and fought and fought, and in the end, you won the day. Though I know it wasn't without loss, without sacrifice. Victories like that are always bought with blood. But you and your comrades paid that price all the same. The faraway land and our people live on because you were all willing to fight to the bitter end. Because you were too stubborn to die. Because of love, I'm sure. Being grim and dark will only get you so far, don't you remember? It's like the Mughals. Like Sir Ampang said himself. The flame of the abyss, the love you bear for the ones you hold most dear, that's the source of true strength. I would have never made it this far if my heart wasn't filled to the brim with love. Sudurku wants to be a big old edgelord. It's a roundabout way of asking me about my heart's desires. Let's just not and say we did. Sure, that Thancred fellow you mentioned would provide a far more meaningful and interesting response. How to look after the reincarnation of his surrogate daughter, certainly. Well, I suppose on some level I can relate. What? Ha! I've not once thought of you as my father. Ah! Well, no, I mean, we're not even the same race, so of course no one would even... Ugh, oh my god. What? If I was gonna play it, put a label on it, what would you prefer? Master and disciple, manservant, and noblewoman? Sid. How about Chocobo's arse and whatever you damn well like? Gods, you can be daft sometimes. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Don't call me a butt. Yeah, she wants that scaly dick. Kids, am I right? Give her a moment to cool her head. For now, let's talk about that letter I got. It's addressed to you, but who penned it, I can't say. It was delivered to me by a young woman with a broom. Lunny, I believe her name was. She said she'd seen us with you about and about with Ishgard and reckoned that if she left with us, we'd eventually be around to pick it up. Or yes, no, I haven't looked at it. Its contents remain a complete and utter mystery to me. So the sender, you'll have to pester Looney at Holy Stables if you want to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an angry girl to mollify. I believe the quest is actually just reading this letter. Within the sealed envelope is a paper, which you unfold to find a message written in a strangely familiar script. Pat, forgive me for the sudden correspondence and the secrecy. You helped me in a way. Once upon a time, in a past time, I said as much, and so here we are. Feels like a lifetime ago, come to think on it. Been through quite a lot, and then, since then, accomplished incredible things. I'd like to think that in some way I was a part of your journey. Far from the best, no doubt. For me and my own journey, I think it's safe to say that you've been, well, there's no suitable words to describe it, really. I've done things, making decisions, looking back. Can't help but feel more than a little foolish. But such is life. You have to seize with few opportunities. Well, stream's over. All the servers just crashed. Because it's DDoS time. Elmo, you good boy? Yeah, you good boy. Mwah. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll fucking see you around, and I will at some point do those on camera, but I won't wait for you guys. Let's just assume the letter was really nice. The schedule will be back to normal-ish next week. I'm not going to do Monday. Monday, no podcast because Wooly won't be back till Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to do the podcast. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be back streaming regular shit. I'm thinking Mario Maker, Samurai Showdown, and fucking... what? Oh, wait, it's not up? Hold on. It's back up. It's back up. That doesn't look up. We'll give it a shot. That doesn't look out at all. That looks very not up. I just want to get back in. I'm not allowed. Let me in. This cat's pretty nice. So, you know what? I'm back on Monday. No, I'm not gonna stream on Monday. I'm gonna be fucking tired. I'm gonna be fucking tired. Yeah, okay. I can't get back in. So stream's over after all. Alright, I'll see you guys around. We'll do those fucking dungeons at some point, somehow, or whatever. Who cares? It's not important. Alright. It's not as important as the fact that I did that story shit. And if I do get back in, I'll get in a fucking 1K queue. So I'll see people at Rooster Teeth, and you'll see me on the podcast on Tuesday. Alright? Everybody have a good night. Hope you had fun. Bye.